You're in tune with Andy Williams.
Music just for you, just for you.
Do love this music, you know. It is A to Z of Britain. We are nearly at the end of Series 1. We were in Exeter in the West Country last week. And we've gone to the letter Y. We haven't moved too far from that area.
You don't say.
No, we haven't come up north. We thought we might have gone to York, but we haven't. We've ended up in the town of Yeovil, everyone.
Yeovil Town.
Yeovil Town is where we are today. So we're going to have 5 questions all about Yeovil. If you would like to take part on the wards, get your pen and your paper at the ready. It's going to be A, B, C or D. One of them is clearly going to be right. 2 will be wrong. So just checking the studio. Everyone ready here?
Ready.
All good?
Yeah, everyone's got paper and pen. Wow, fantastic. Right, okay, so let's see how well we do this week then. So we all know Yeovil's in Somerset, don't we? We know that, yes, yeah. That's not going to be a question. No. So Yeovil is in Somerset, but is close to which other county? It kind of borders Somerset, but which other county? Is it A, Gloucestershire? Is it B, Wiltshire? Or is it C, Dorset? Which other county does Yeovil in Somerset actually border? It's very close to the border of one of those 3 counties. A, Gloucestershire, B, Wiltshire, C, Dorset. Okay, Mark, would it be an A to Z quiz without a sport question?
Nope.
So, duly obliged. Question 2. We've kind of asked this question before about another town or a city, but it is literally related to Yeovil. Okay, which former England cricketer and captain as well, by the way, actually, which former England cricketer and captain grew up in Yeovil? Wasn't born there, but grew up there. Was it A, Freddie Flintoff? Was it B, Graham Gooch? Or was it C, Ian Botham? Which former England cricketer and captain as well grew up in Yeovil? Not to kind of give anything away, but all 3 of them were former England captains, by the way, just so you know. So it's A, Freddie Flintoff, B, Graham Gooch, C, Ian Botham.
Freddie Flintoff also a Question of Sport captain as well?
I think he was actually, wasn't he? Yeah.
He's also on Top Gear.
He was on Top Gear, yeah. Been on a few things actually, yeah.
Pretty good CV, isn't it?
I know.
It isn't not bad at all. Played some good cricket occasionally as well. Right, now, if you know your football, you might actually know the answer to this question, although it's not a sport question, Mark, so don't panic. Okay, which clothing accessory was Yeovil famous for making? Was it A, gloves? Was it B, hats? Or was it C, scarves? Which clothing accessory was Yeovil famous for making? A, gloves, B, hats, or C, scarves? Don't think they make said item there anymore, by the way, but they did. And they were famous for it as well. Okay, you know I always have a favourite question amongst the 5. This is my favourite question. Okay, which wild animal lived at the back of a shop in Yeovil in the 1970s? Yes, it's true. Absolutely true. Was it A, a wolf? Was it B, a lion? Or was it C, a monkey? Which wild animal lived at the back of a shop in Yeovil in the 1970s? Didn't just turn up there, by the way. It did belong to the shop or the shop's owner. But what was it though? Was it A, a wolf, B, a lion, or C, a monkey? Just imagining any one of those three. Oh. And finally, question 5. Which DIY store started in Yeovil? So which opened its first store in Yeovil? But which one was it? Was it A, Tool Station? Was it B, Screwfix? Or was it C, Wix? Which DIY store started in Yeovil? Its first store was opened in Yeovil. But which DIY store are we talking about? Is it A, Tool Station, B, Screwfix, or C, Wix? They are our 5 questions for this week. Okay. This is the bit normally where I ask you how you're feeling. How you feeling, guys?
All right.
No. Okay, well.
Hospital Radio.
Oh, yes. The Saturdays. Vanessa from the Saturdays is from Yeovil Town, and playing you a track there called Up, which you might remember, actually. Well, guys are keeping their views close to the chest about how well they've done. They're not saying too much tonight. So we're going to continue. And let's go through the questions again and find out what we've got with our answers then. If you're taking part in the award, 1 mark for each correct answer. Okay, question 1. Yeovil is in Somerset, but is close to which other county? So Yeovil is on the borders of Somerset and another county. But which one is it? Is it A, Gloucestershire, B, Wiltshire, or C, Dorset? We'll start with Edward tonight, please. What did you go with?
I went with C, Dorset.
Did you know? Okay. Mark, what did you suggest?
I also went with C, Dorset, because, to be honest, I wasn't sure. I just had a guess.
Okay. Brian Conlon with the right answer.
Well, it's C, isn't it? Because it's in the West Country, and that's kind of Dorset way, isn't it?
So is Gloucestershire and Wiltshire, actually.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Somerset is bordering Dorset.
And you would be right. The answer is C. It's a nice, easy one to start us all off then. So everyone gets a point. Love it. Okay, so Dorset is the right answer. C, if you've put that on the wall, just give yourself a point. Okay, question 2. Which former England cricketer and captain as well grew up in Yeovil? Was it A, Freddie Flintoff? Was it B, Graham Gooch? Or was it C, Ian Botham? We'll start with Mark because he loves a sport question.
I do like a spot of cricket as well. I do know a man who likes cricket a lot, but we won't talk about it.
Don't talk about cricket, no.
I seem to remember that Freddie Flintoff is as north as you can get, so I didn't go with him. Graham Gooch I've heard of, but I wasn't quite sure, so I went with C, Ian Botham, because I have heard of him.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. We'll go with Edward.
Not feeling as confident with my answer of A now, but yeah, I'm just going to have to stick with it.
Okay. Brian, what did you suggest?
Well, Beefy. Didn't he play for Yeovil Town? Didn't he play football for someone as well?
He played for Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I went with the C.
Yeah. Ian Botham. Yeah, you remember the advert with Alan Lamb and Ian Botham? A bit of beef and a bit of lamb. You not remember that?
Oh, that was
by
very
the
good.
British, yeah, by the British Meat Association.
I just remember Beefy and Lammy, if you're old enough to remember that. The two puppets.
Yeah. The answer is C. It's Ian Botham. Yes, Ian Botham. Freddie Flintoff is from Preston, or from that area. And Graham Gooch is more, I think, Essex-based kind of thing. So, yeah. So the answer is...
Probably should have known that, but...
I'm surprised you didn't get it, actually, Edward. Yeah. So the answer is Ian Botham. Okay, question 3. Which clothing accessory was Yeovil famous for making? A, gloves, B, hats, or C, scarves? We'll ask Brian first.
Well, when you said mentioned football, aren't Yeovil Town known as the Hatters? So I went with B.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Edward, what did you think?
I don't know. I thought Yeovil scarves. Surely something goes there.
Okay, so we went C, scarves.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, what did you suggest?
It's when you said they are no longer making them there, and when I think Yeovil, I think top hats, and people don't wear top hats anymore, so I went with a punt on B, but I think Brian might have given it away. We'll see.
Okay, so
giving it away.
the Hatters is a nickname for a football club, but it's not Yeovil Town.
Oh,
okay.
The Hatters are Luton Town.
Oh,
Yeovil, though, have a nickname which is the Glovers.
Ah.
And the answer is A, gloves is the correct answer.
What did you say, Edward?
I said scarves.
Gloves, yeah.
I don't know.
Great question. Right.
I thought you said A.
You would say that. You wrote it.
I did. Still a great question, though. Okay, question 4, my favourite question of the night. Which wild animal lived at the back of a shop in Yeovil in the 1970s? Was it A, a wolf? Was it B, a lion? Or was it C, a monkey? So we're back with Edward. Edward, what did you think? Which wild animal?
I went with C, the Yeovil monkey.
The Yeovil monkey, okay. Mark, what did you think?
If you're going to keep a wild animal in the back of a shop, you're going to go big, aren't you? So I went with B, the Yeovil lion.
Yeovil lion.
I don't think you're allowed to keep a lion as a pet. Okay. I went with wolf.
The wolf, okay.
Someone might be right.
It was in the 1970s, and it used to have walks around the town as well. Yeah, it used to walk around the town, not on a lead.
Pretty big lead.
And then when the Prohibited Wild Animals Act came in around about 1976, apparently, so they had to stop doing that, and they weren't allowed to keep it as a pet, essentially. Her name was Tara, and she was a lion.
Blimey.
My goodness.
Yeah, a one-eyed lion apparently as well. So Tara, the one-eyed lion, is the correct answer. Famous in Yeovil.
Pretty big shop.
Yeah, must have been a big backyard, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, final question. Question 5. Which DIY store started in Yeovil? Its first store was opened, and it was opened in Yeovil town. But which one was it? Was it A, Tool Station, B, Screwfix, or C, Wix? Mark, what did you think?
I've gone back to the silly answer. I've had 2 C's and 2 B's, and I haven't picked an A yet. So I went with A, Tool Station, because I haven't picked that one yet.
Yes. Okay, good thinking. Brian, I'll go with you, actually.
I went with B, Screwfix. Total guess.
Total guess, okay. And Edward, what did you go with?
I'm also on Brian's wavelength of B for a complete guess.
Yeah, I mean, Wix is probably Tool Station is the closest to Screwfix, although Wix are obviously slightly bigger. They opened their first store in 1979 in Yeovil, and the answer is B, Screwfix. Woohoo! Yeah. So good guesses from Brian and Edward there. Right, okay, well, we have to give the boys time to add up their scores. Genuinely, I'm not actually sure who's won this tonight, actually. So we'll start with Edward, actually. Cool. Out of 5, Edward?
I'm back to my usual 2.
Got 2 out of 5. Okay, right. After winning with 5 out of 5 when we were in Wigan.
Clearly
okay.
not my strong point.
No, not at the moment. Mark, out of 5?
Well, I'm not lying, but I've got 3.
Ooh. Very good. And Mr. Brian Conlon.
I got 3 as well.
I had a sneaky feeling it might have been a draw. So our joint winners tonight for Yeovil is Mark and Brian. So well done, guys. Edward close behind with 2. Isn't it funny though how some weeks 3 out of 5 is like the worst score sometimes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it was for Wigan anyway.
This is Hospital Radio Heartbeats.